So if it does go down once more, we will film the game and then upload it as soon as the second half is over. So you still get to watch it later tonight, just won't get to do it live. We'll see. So far we're good. We'll see how it continues. The last two times we tried to start, it cut us off. All right, so it looks like we're going with the internet so far. We'll keep it going. Once again, the internet's a little shoddy out here at Olympian in the east area. So if we do go out, then I'll continue trying to start it. If not, I will film the game and upload it afterwards. We just won't get the live shot. So a couple things around Hilltop today. Want to congratulate Coach Chris Gentry and the boys cross country team for bringing the cross country championship banner back to Hilltop. And I believe it's been since 1992 since the boys cross country team has won a championship. And they have an amazing team this year, and Coach Gentry's leading the way. Congratulations to the boys team. We are still in the know yet for the girls cross country team. They were battling. They won today, and it came down to Chula Vista. If Chula Vista loses, then the girls would be co-champs. If Chula Vista wins, they would go undefeated, and the girls will miss out, but we'll have second place. So we'll see and keep you updated. Here we go, Olympian. We'll start with the ball. We will have a clock for this second half. Quick rollout. Nice defensive play. That is number 1, George Garcia. Great job for Garcia there. And a quarterback for the Eagles is number 9, junior Joshua Manis. And so now that you see that, Garcia is playing on the defensive side. Did you notice how he went to that ball quickly and got in there and disrupted the pass? On the offensive side, he has to take that same mindset and go and attack the ball the same way as a receiver. You saw twice in this first half, he let a soft ball come to him. One time it was intercepted, the other time, their player came in and knocked it away. So Garcia is just a learning point for him. He's an incredible athlete. He will pick that up real quick. And if he has that hunger on the defensive side, on the offensive side, he's going to be unstoppable this year. And congratulations to him and Angelo Savata. Both are sophomores, and they both made the varsity football team, as you see here, and also the varsity baseball team. So those gentlemen are going to be busy this year. And luckily with the rules out there, they do not have games on the same day, so they will be able to play. Here we go. Manis back. And that's number 12 for the Lancers, Jacob Zimmerman, putting in the pressure. I'm not quite sure what Zimmerman was pointing to, but he stopped his pressure on the quarterback, and they did call the quarterback.
Considered a sack by Hilltop?
Yep. So if the quarterback gets past so many yards on a scramble, back pressured, then it will be considered a sack. So credit that to Zimmerman. Hey, Pete. Tell Steve I said hello. Not used to seeing you on the sideline. Okay, here we go.
Begin this series at the Hilltop 49-yard line.
The officials are trying to figure out where they actually want to put the ball. As I said, you're going to see a lot of mistakes on the field as the players, but also from the officials. This is their first game in a while. So we'll be forgiving. And they got it figured out. Here you go on the Short side of the field closest to you, that's Angelo Zapata. Diego Castro at quarterback. Castro with the read, hands off at the last second. To Bernardo. Bernardo gets about a yard on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
And number 8,
Oh, they gave him 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Lancers.
Ball carrier was number 15.
Zimmerman in.
2, 2nd and 8 for the Lancers.
Zimmerman did a lot of tight end last year. Hilltop has 3 wide. You got Zapata and Zimmerman on this side, Garcia on the far side. Nope. That's Nunez on the far side. Hand off once again to Bernardo. Bernardo gets more positive yards on the play. Looks like 2 more. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Lancers.
Gain of 2, 3rd and 6 for the Lancers.
Zapata and Zimmerman still here. Nunez still lined up on the far side, as well as Clara. Castro in the backfield. Fakes handoff, has a big rush. It's blocked.
Pass was deflected. Number 43.
Nice job by the Eagles defensive line. Had a nice rush, came in untouched on the quarterback. 2 guys, and they got a block on the play. All right, we're going to go ahead and pan off. We never go ahead and keep the screen on an injured player. So we'll pan off for a second. We'll let you know how they do. Got trainers from both sides looking at it. Hey guys, do either of you have Sasha's? Yeah. Can you just text her and tell her that salts is good? She's responding and I can't respond while I'm filming. Tell her thank you. Please. Thank you so much. All right, so if you're just joining us, there really isn't a score because it is a scrimmage game. But since we've been filming, Olympian has put it in the end zone twice. Hilltop, none. Alexander Arredondo, who's down on the ground, senior offensive line. He's sitting up. They're talking to him, so that's always a good sign. And he's getting up. And walking off on his own. We'll go ahead and show you that. That's always a good sign. Getting a little jog in. Trainers will go ahead and take a look at him. All right, here we come back on the field. George Venegas is in at receiver. On this side, we have Zapata, Venegas, and Zimmerman in the triangle formation. And George Garcia on the far side. Castro is at the shotgun with Bernardo to his left. Oh, we got a little offsides right there. And that's number 10, Briggs with the Eagles. We'll see if he was drawn off or if it was on him. And it will be on Briggs, offsides. And that will give the Lancers a close to a first down there. Still 4th down and 1.
4th and 1 for the Lancers.
Here we go. Hilltop and their famous. Oh, there we go again. Briggs is hungry on the far side. I like the hunger. Now he just has to add the discipline, and he will be a threat for the Eagles.
Offsides on Olympian. That'll make it a Lancer first down.
And with that offsides, that's a Lancers first down. Here we go. Zapata, Venegas, Zimmerman dropping back for the screen, but they're going to go with the run. Not a fan of that play there. We had 3 receivers. Zimmerman drops back wide open. Hood had a nice pass there. Instead, we hand off into the heart and the strength of the Eagles defense. And there's the read. Okay, they're going to call the quarterback down. They don't want to see any sacks, any injuries right there. We released the ball on the first pump. Could have been a reception, however, the blocking that we had for Zimmerman was not there for Zapata, and thus he already had a guy on him ready to go. Here we go. 3 wide on the top of your screen. Castro's looking. He has to get that ball off quick. Didn't have a lot of strength behind that pass, and it was a floater. He is not getting a lot of protection on that right side. That's Seth Rodriguez over there. George Venegas over there. Juan Animas. These gentlemen need to be able to take a block and slow a runner down or slow a defensive end down because they're on Castro by the time he gets the ball. Also need a strong snap and not floating snaps. We had that problem last year a little bit. There we go. Oh, and there's a bad snap. Just talked about the snaps, and there you go. Instead of a floater, we had a rocket over the head of the quarterback. And Lancers will lose the ball on downs. Eagles will take over on downs. There is no kicking in the scrimmage, so you don't see punts, you don't see field goals, you do not see kickoffs. In other words, special teams is taken out of scrimmage.
Olympian will begin at midfield.
There you go. Olympian compact. We got our man in motion here. Nice footwork.
Elijah Robinson, the ball carrier.
That's Elijah Robinson. He is a big running back, and that gentleman has great footwork. Nice fast feet, and that gave himself a nice first down for the Eagles down to the Lancers' 38-yard line, a gain of 12. In motion. And he's going for the end zone. Again, got beat by the Lancers. Touchdown, Eagles.
45-yard pass to
We'll let you know who was the DB over there. Vasquez with the touchdown. Beautiful pass, beautiful reception. 38 yards. Touchdown for the Eagles. That was number 22, I believe. Mason Morris, who got beat down the sideline. Yep, 22, Mason Morris. He just took off, ran right by Mason, and had about a 5-step lead on him when the ball arrived. Nice, beautiful pass, nice catch into the end zone. Makes it that simple. Eagles on the board this half, 6-0. They're keeping score this half as well.
Hilltop will take over at their own 30-yard line. Diego Castro, quarterback for Lancers.
Castro, pass across the middle. Oh, Zimmerman.
Ball is deflected, incomplete.
Pass across the middle. Pass was deflected. Zimmerman almost got a hand on it. Then it bounced off the official's shoulder. Zimmerman tried to go for it off the rebound. And then he was being tackled in the process. So incomplete. Nunez and Zimmerman to the far top of your screen. Castro set to pass, scrambles.
Castro the ball carrier.
And
2 yards. Penalty flag on the
we're
play.
going to have a personal foul and sportsmanlike on the Eagles, I believe. And we called it.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, calling the Eagles.
That's going to be a big thing that Coach Von Nostrum is going to deal with. Ryan is huge on discipline, and his players are definitely going to hurt themselves if they continue with the mouthing off and the celebrations. That's the third one tonight already after the play. And that's just useless negative yards. You don't want to see that. So if they're going to do it, might as well get it out of the way now in the scrimmage and then get that figured out real quick for the Eagles. Castro's back. Throws. In and out of the hands of George Garcia. Incomplete.
Number 1, Jorge Garcia, incomplete.
Okay, here we go. Castro still at quarterback in the shotgun. Zapata to the near side. 3 receivers set to the top. He gets the pass off. And just ahead of the receiver. Then receiver number 22, Mason Morris.
Number 14.
I would have liked to see a little more hustle there.
Third and 11 for Lansing.
Okay, we have 3rd and 11. Zapata on the near side. Garcia, Morris, Zimmerman on the far side. Bernardo in the backfield with Castro from the shotgun. There we go. Quick screen to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets hit hard and goes down for a loss. Nice play. That looks like it's number 16 for the Eagles. That's Nathan Hamilton.
16, Brandon Lowe.
We have Hamilton. They have Brandon Lowe. They have multiple 16s on their roster. All right, Brandon Lowe with the tackle. Nice tackle, young man.
Olympian will take over on offense.
All right, Olympian will take over on offense. They are up 6-0 if you're just joining us. We are in the second half. We're keeping score for the second half. First half, we did not keep score. Eagles scored 2 beautiful touchdowns during that time we weren't keeping score. We have yet to see the Lancers put one in the end zone. Okay, here we go.
And off to number 16, Brandon Lowe.
Hand off to Brandon Lowe. Made the nice play on defense and then turns around in on offense. Here we go. Eagles. 2 receivers, 2 running backs in the backfield. Handoff. That's to number 7.
Handoff to number 7.
That's Hawkins. Hawkins gets a first down and more.
For Eagles, first down.
Nice run for Hawkins. What the Eagles are really sporting right now is a great blocking team. They are giving their runners great room to run, great lanes to run in because of nice blocking, even downfield blocking. Here we go. Eagles are in tight. One receiver off wide. Handoff up the middle. And that's Seth Rodriguez right there battling hard for the tackle. In on that was Washington and number 4, Dominic Metzig. All 3 of them in on that tackle.
Gain of 2 yards.
It's the first time we've called Metzig's name tonight. Metzig, dual varsity athlete right now. He is on the swim and dive team, varsity, as well as varsity football. So he is hustling between practices and events as well. Here we go. Eagles have spread it out. They still got 2 in the backfield. Quick pass to the outside. Oh, wide open. Drops the ball in and out. That's number 21. Javon Jordan, we have listed here. Here we go. Oh, Washington. Nope. We'll get a number on you real quick. That's Zachary Bernard. Zachary Bernard in right away. Great job, young man.
It's a 4th down.
It'll be 4th and 8 for the Eagles.
And we'll be switching offensive defense.
And they'll go ahead and switch out. Lancers offense will come on the field.
Hilltop will begin its series. At the 35 line.
And here we go, Lancers. At the 35-yard line, you got Zapata with his emerald green gloves on. Nunez at the top of your screen. Castro at the read will take it, get about a yard on the play.
He's tackled by number 54.
We have Zimmerman, Nunez, and number 22 is Morris at the top of your screen. Nope, Zimmerman's down with Zapata now at the bottom of your screen. Nice fake handoff by Castro. Fake with the pass handoff. Bernard up the middle. Picks up about 7 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1. There is a penalty flag on the play. Castro sold that very nicely. The middle part of the offensive line created just enough hole, and Bernard squeaked through. Nice burst of speed. Got up there, but all for nothing because holding. Sorry. Oof.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 28.
Okay.
29-yard line. 3rd and 17.
The first foul against the Lancers, moved it back 15 yards. Castro, quick outlet to Zimmerman. Zimmerman hit immediately.
Zimmerman, tackle is made by number 34.
Loss of 2 yards.
Okay.
They'll move it over. They'll move it over. The Eagles will have the ball on offense.
Olympian will take over on offense on their own 42-yard line. Correction, 23-yard line.
It is 6-0 Olympian. It's a scrimmage. They're really not doing much on the score, buddy. Olympian scored twice in the first half when they weren't keeping score. Second half, they are keeping score, and they're up.
Elijah Robinson with the carry.
As Elijah Robinson, we do have a flag in the backfield.
There's a flag on the play.
So if we're keeping score second half, it is 6-0 Olympian.
Legal procedure on the offense.
Legal procedure, we are moving the ball back. There's a legal formation.
Legal formation on the Eagles. That'll make it first.
Okay, Logan Mendez is to the near side of your screen on the line. Nice, Gio. Chick-fil-A on Gio if Lancers win. Just kidding, buddy. You guys get your hunger, make sure to get on over and visit Gio at Chick-fil-A. Be nice, tell the manager he's awesome. Give him some positive comments. Lancers helping Lancers.
2nd and 9 from the Eagles 44-yard line.
Missing you out at baseball, Gio. Wish you were out with us, buddy. All right, here we go. Eagles in tight. One receiver out. Expect a run, and there is the run. Nice job. Hits to the outside. Has room.
Elijah Robinson, the ball carrier.
Elijah Robinson out there.
Yards. That'll be an Eagles. First down.
Well, dude, it's not too late to talk to Grits. Pitching and first base are always in need, especially this year. Dude, you're always welcome. Absolutely. All right, once again, it is a scrimmage, so we're really not keeping score. If you want to go on a scrimmage score, it would be 3 touchdowns. They're not doing extra points, so 18-0 Olympian. But once again, we are not keeping an official score.
Matthew Hopkins is the ball carrier.
That's number 4, Dominic Metzig with an excellent tackle on Hawkins. Hawkins has been running.
Flag on the play. Holding on the Eagles.
Text me later, Gio, and I'll give you all the info.
That'll make it first and 20 for the Eagles. At their 47-yard line.
All right, here we go. Pass to his left side. All right. That's Morris. That's Miss Espinoza there. All right.
Complete. Number 24, Ian Ramirez.
That's Kayleen Newsom or Ethan Zazuta, 2 number 4s there. That was Morris on the coverage.
Olympian 6, Hilltop 0.
All right. So we are keeping a little score here for the second half. Olympian 6, Hilltop 0. That will be the end of the third quarter. We'll get ready to go with another 10-minute clock for the fourth quarter, and we will be done in tonight's scrimmage. But I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it is nice to be back in Friday night. Even if it's a scrimmage, even if it's a shortened season, it's nice seeing the boys out here. And thanks to our district for allowing fans. They are allowing up to 4 fans per player. 4 fans per player. There's a strict guideline that you need to go through in order for that to happen. So you can't just show up. You got to be on a list, and then you got to sign a waiver. But there's a lot of hoops to jump through, but in the end, there are fans in the stands. You're looking at the Hilltop side. I would say the Eagles side is about 2.5 times more fans than what you're seeing over there at Hilltop. But it's nice to see some parents and family members in the stands. I see little Isaac Meza from the JV team is here watching his big brothers on varsity play. Meza will be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. representing the Lancers JV football team as they take on the Eagles JV football team. We're going to try to be here and broadcast that game. It will depend on other sports that are going on for Hilltop as well. But our goal is to be here.
Olympian will start the fourth quarter, 2nd and 14, at the Hilltop, 48-yard.
Nice. Softball had a nice little time with the scrimmage today against Cathedral. Good job, ladies. Nice pass to the right side.
Incomplete pass. Pass was intended for number
Can
1.
you go watch live? I think you wanted to say yes or no. Which sport are you talking about? If you're talking about football, if you're talking about any sport, you have to be on a pre-approved list that each player is allowed to put up to 4 names if it's a sport played in the stadium. Each player must put up 4 names, or they don't have to, but they may put up to 4 names, and it must be submitted to the school 24 hours or 6 p.m. the night before. And then your names will be checked off when you get to the stadium. So just showing up, no, you cannot just show up. You have to be on a list. Nice arm. This quarterback for the Eagles has a shotgun of an arm. And that's number 2, Christian Spraggins.
I'll make it 4th and 6.
So 4th and 6. Impressed with the lefty from Olympian quarterback. That is a shotgun of an arm. I'll have to say that's a Jacob Zimmerman type arm. Okay, here we go. Christian Spraggins under center. And it looks like we're going to have a false start against the Eagles. That's going to walk it back. It'll walk it back 5 yards. It'll remain 4th down. It'll be 5 yards and 12. Or sorry, 4th down and 12. I even need some practice. It's been a year since we've been at football. So it'll be 4th down and 12 for the Eagles. We have about 9 minutes remaining in this first scrimmage. Eagles up 6-0. That is one very tall center for the Eagles. 2 in the backfield. Dragons, who is under pressure in the backfield, takes one giant step up and is immediately in a bubble by himself, able to release a pass to a nice job. That was number 44.
Gain of 34 yards for an Aztec.
Owen Ocampo.
For Eagles, first down.
I think our announcers got San Diego State fever watching the game probably. So, Eagles looking at a 4th down and 12, ends up with a long first down. It is 1st down and 10 on the Lancers' 14-yard line. 2 receivers wide. And touchdown, Eagles. That's number 16.
Eagles.
Server Brandon Lowe or Nathan Hamilton, both are 16 on the roster. Nice speed by the young man. Catching that ball, turning on the speed and taking it to the right side. Touchdown Eagles. They are now up 12-0. We'll keep it there until we're ready to go.
Lancers will take over on their own 30-yard line.
Okay, here we go. Lancers on the 30. Castro still at quarterback in the shotgun. Here's Nunez to your left. Zapata to your right. Zimmerman to your right. Garcia pass across the middle. Intended receiver number 17. That's George Venegas.
Number 17, Jorge Venegas. Second and 10.
Venegas has put on a lot of muscle since we last saw him last year. He's looking more like a lineman. I like what I see. Castro with a nice pass, threading the needle off the hands of Zimmerman. He wishes he has that one back. Would have been a nice first down for the Lancers.
Third and 10 for the Lancers.
Nunez to your near side. Zimmerman and Zapata to the far side. Venegas with him. Not sure where Castro was going with that pass. Nobody was there. Zimmerman was about 3 steps from where it was thrown.
That'll make it fourth down.
And we're going to switch, and the Olympian will come on at offense. It is 12-0. We're not doing extra points or point after, so it's 12-0 Eagles. Joshua Manis going in at quarterback for the Eagles. Handoff to number 33.
Number 33 with the ball through, Luis Costa.
That's Luis Costa.
Second and 5. Second and 5 for the Eagles.
5 yards on the play. We'll bring up second and 5. Owen Ocampo coming in, tight end. And off to the right side. That was to number 8, Nevin Bachlig. Bachlig gets up close to the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Eagles. And on that tackle, number 12 for the Lancers, Jacob Zimmerman. You'll see Zimmerman a lot this year. He plays both sides of the ball. Wide receiver, tight end. Defensive back on the defense. Quarterback. I bet if you ask him to kick it, he probably will do that too. Here we go, 3rd and 1 for the Eagles. There's one of the Lancers doing a Superman dive into the pile way after the play. Must have had a ball on the ground, or he was just excited to get in on a tackle. Bernardo. First down for the Eagles to the Lancers' 48-yard line. Eagles in a tight formation. That usually means they're going to run. They do have a runner down here low. They are going to look to pass. Oh, there was some holding on the offensive line that went uncalled. A nice run. Nice run by the Eagles quarterback, Manis. He did get free on that run because right as the Lancers broke through the line, was able to ready to tackle him. One of them got horse-collared and pulled back.
26 yards for Eagles. First down.
We saw it on camera and up here.
The
Zebras missed it.
Line. 1st and 10.
Beautiful run, though, by that quarterback, Manis, for the Eagles. You won't want to take anything away from that. All right, here we go. 12-0 Eagles. We're in the 4th quarter. Hey, Mr. Romero, great to see you. 12-0 Eagles, Andrick. We're not doing point afters. There is no special teams. There's no special teams in the scrimmage. And we're only keeping score in the second half. So we're at 12-0. Eagles do have the ball. 2nd down and about 7, or about 8 for them. They're on the Lancers' 20-yard line. They're on their 3rd quarterback. The first two both did a great job. This one is doing just the same. Excellent job. All right. Eagles have 2 receivers wide, man in motion. Hand off to the man in motion. That's number 6.
Hand off to number 6.
Omar Williams. Williams gets the first down for the Eagles and a little more inside the 10.
Gain of 9 yards.
Looks to be down at around the 8-yard line. And we have a player on the field. They're going to go ahead and stop the clock. And as always, we'll pan off. All right, so if you're joining us, a couple updates for today, Lancer fans. Congratulations again to Coach Chris Gentry and the boys cross country team for winning the South Bay banner in boys cross country. It's the first time that the boys banner in cross country has been back on Hilltop property since 1992. So a little long stretch there. Coach has been cultivating this group. He has a fabulous group of young men this year, including a great junior class that won Mount Sac last year. And this year has brought the banner back to Hilltop. So congratulations again to the boys team and to Coach Gentry. We're still waiting to hear about the girls team. They did their part today and won. They had to wait to see what happened with Chula Vista. If Chula Vista did not win today, the girls will also be champions, 2021 cross-country champions. So we will see and get that to you. We heard that the girls softball team had a great game against Cathedral today. Came away with the W in a scrimmage that, again, doesn't count, but it was good, solid softball against a good Cathedral team. Boys baseball played to a 1-1 today. And let's see. I think that's it that we have for updates. Well, we did. I do. We talked to Liam Romero a little earlier today and gave us an update that Hilltop took down Otay Ranch in swimming. Congratulations to the boys team and to Coach Ernie Medina. Ernie starting the aquatic program, both water polo and swim and dive at Olympian for many years. Came over to Hilltop about 5 years ago. And nice to always beat your former school. So congratulations to the boys swim on their victory over Otay Ranch. We're going to try to get out to one of the swim and dive meets so we can get that on live here at YouTube. Trying to get all the sports this year as much as we can. Here we go.
First and goal for the Eagles.
First and goal. Handoff again. That's number 6,
And
Williams.
number 6, Omar Williams.
Makes positive yards. Looks to be down inside the 5-yard line.
Second goal.
Yep. Down to the 3-yard line. It'll be second down, goal to goal from the 3. Okay, handoff up the middle. Number 33, Costa.
Handoff with Luis Costa.
And on that tackle for the Lancers, number 50, that's Ricardo Fleck. Number 72, Seth Rodriguez. Okay, third down, goal to goal. On the 3-yard line.
Let's go, Eagles! Come on! Get in there!
Man in motion, he left early.
Penalty reverse now.
And it will be a false start against the Eagles. We'll walk that back a little bit. It'll remain third down. It'll be a 5-yard walk back. So it'll be third down, goal to goal from the 8-yard line.
Third and goal.
Lancers, if you're still interested in sports, all 16 sports at Hilltop are either just started or getting ready to start. And you are more than welcome to communicate with the coaches and come on out to play. Many sports are having low turnouts this year for numbers. We know why, and it is okay. But if you are interested, this is a great year to try athletics at Hilltop High School. If you want to try something new. And there are sports out there that take the skilled athlete, and there are sports out there that take anybody that wants to play and wants to try athletics for the first time.
That'll be fourth and
Track
goal
and
from the
field,
7-yard line.
swim and dive are two sports that love getting kids involved and build up strength, build up conditioning. A great way to exercise, make new friends, and be a part of a team. Oh, beautiful second effort there. That was
Ball
Eric
was
Acosta.
deflected and incomplete. Hilltop will take over.
All right, Hilltop with the goal line stance. Great job to the Lancers keeping the Eagles out of the end zone, and they will take over on downs. We'll pan over here to the camera. So once again, yes, sports are available at Hilltop right now. We're encouraging athletes, if you feel comfortable, come on out. We're following all the safety protocols. We would love to have you be a Lancer athlete. Also, as you're starting to notice, we do have fans in the stands. This is the very first week they're letting fans come. There are a lot of protocols involved, a lot of hoops to jump through, but if you're willing to do it, it is great to have the fans back. Now, how that works for football, since we're showing football right now. The athletes in football are allowed up to 4 fans per athlete. 4 fans per athlete are allowed to come to the games. And that is done by the athletes putting in up to 4 names and submitting it by 6 p.m. the night before the game.
Hilltop will take over.
And then those fans will have to sign a COVID waiver and have their temperature taken at the gate when they enter. Unfortunately, we can't have just walk-in attendance from anybody they'd like. It is only to the people that are on the list. And we got Pete Hoising Lloyd back. Hello, Coach. Good to see you. Mr. Romero's online. Mr. Romero, always a pleasure to have you. And off to Metzig. Nice to see Metzig in the backfield with the ball. He is a cannonball, a tank. He is a tank when he gets the ball. And we're going deep. Oh, intended receiver.
Incomplete pass.
Intended receiver is Enrique Nunez. Nunez slips in the grass. And we'll have an official timeout. And we're going to go ahead and pan off. We'll pan over to the scoreboard. Okay, so baseball, that's where you were, Coach. So Steven Mendez is who you were talking about, I am guessing. Am I correct on that one? Were you at baseball with his son, Luke? And how are the Aztecs doing? You got to give us updates. All right, if you're just joining us, it is 12-0 Olympian, minute 52 remaining in the scrimmage. We do have a Lancer player down on the field, on the offense, in the backfield. And so we are panned off. We'll find out who that is, and we want to make sure that they get up and look okay. Then we'll let you know what's going on. And it is the one player we do not want to see on the ground, quarterback Diego Castro. But he is walking off. Diego, as we said, is just coming back from surgery and would have missed this entire year. However, because we are starting late, was able to come back. But he looks okay. He was able to walk off right there, and that is always a sigh of relief. Don't want to see any guys on either team getting hurt. Bumps and bruises are okay. Anything more, we can do without. Here we go.
We couldn't hear you, so.
And Zimmerman will be in at quarterback in the shotgun. No way. I do not like that score. So we got 56-30 Syracuse over SDSU. SDSU was predicted to run away with this game. And going to the next round. All right, here we go. Zimmerman in the shotgun. Zimmerman with a fake handoff pass to Venegas. And Venegas up to about 31, 32-yard line. Ask how George Garcia was doing earlier. George is doing okay. He did. He is right here at the bottom of your screen on the left side. Garcia with the block, handoff to Metzig. Metzig gets it up over the 35-yard line, gets to about the 37.
Tackled by number 27.
And George was in on the block for that. Believe me, I don't have time to watch, so you're not spoiling anything. All right, here we go. All right, Zimmerman back to throw. Slings it.
Incomplete pass.
Favorite Venegas.
Number 17, Jorge Venegas was the target.
I would have loved to see Zimmerman throw that ball over
Buxton.
his shoulder instead of sidearm that ball. He sidearmed it, had an upwards lift on it, and just kind of rose up over Venegas, just out of his reach. Here we go. It's third down for the Lancers. Third down and about 5. We got 3 receivers on the top of your screen. We got Garcia at the bottom, Metzig in the backfield, and we will have a false start by the Lancers. It'll move it back 5 yards. It'll remain third down. It'll be third down and 10. Third down and 10.
Illegal procedure on the Lancers.
Okay, so we
5-yard
have
penalty.
Zapata, Morris, and Venegas on the right side of your screen lined up as receivers. We got George Garcia on the left side. We got Dominic Mason in the backfield and Zimmerman in the shotgun. Here we go. Third down. There's the pass.
Pass is deflected by number 1, Barry Buxton. That'll make it 4th down and 9 for the Lancers.
And there you go. You heard it from the announcer. 4th down and 9. And we'll have a timeout on the field called for by the new head coach of the Lancers,
We have a timeout called by
Brian
Hilltop.
Wagner. And let's get into that story for a little bit. That is a great story we'll get into right now during the timeout. Brian Wagner, 1980 graduate of Hilltop High School, went on to Cal Lu, and from there was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys into the NFL, where he spent 9 years, might be 11, I'm a little off on that number. I believe let's go with 9 years in the NFL, where he was a punter, kicked for the Cowboys, for the New England Patriots, for the Chicago Bears during their great runs with the Bears, Jim McMahon era, and then back to the San Diego Chargers. Was with the Chargers in their Super Bowl, and retired from the NFL. Became a high school teacher and made his way back to San Diego, his goal being the head coach of his alma mater, Hilltop High School. And ladies and gentlemen, he did it. There's a sack there on Zimmerman. So after a couple of years over at Sweetwater, waiting for a position to open, the position opened at Hilltop. And Olympians having a little fun. So after a couple years over Sweetwater, spot opened up, he applied and got it, and he is back home at Hilltop. And to make it a little better, his long snapper from high school is his defensive coordinator and assistant head coach, Kurt Gritz, also a 1980 graduate, been the head baseball coach at Hilltop and a football coach here for many, many years. And teammates in high school, are now coaching mates and bringing old school Hilltop back. Wagner brought back the original Hilltop logo to put on the
And that's the game.
helmets for the Lancers, and we're having a little fun with that.
Final score
So, there
of
you
the
go.
scrimmage
Game
this
is
evening.
over.
Olympian 12, Hilltop 0.
And you're hearing the announcers.
Thank you for attending this evening's
As
game.
we said, it is a
We hope you have a
scrimmage.
nice
It
weekend.
does not count.
And have a
It counted
safe drive home.
Important.
We'll
fact.
see you next weekend. Thank you for
That fact
attending.
was coaches got to see their players in action to work out, find out what works and what doesn't work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for visiting us here at Olympian. We'll be back next Friday for our first game. It will be a non-league game, then it'll be followed by 3 league games to have everything set up. And we are again working on being here live tomorrow at 10 a.m. for the JV game. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Have an excellent night and a great weekend.